We now have professors at the University of Illinois in Chicago asserting that the Ebola virus has the potential to be transmitted via infectious aerosol particles both near and at a distance from the infected patient. I've been warning of this forever. There was a reason why when I put out the World Health Organization video with a link that they went back and they scrubbed all that information, but they forgot to scrub the URL. And it showed that they changed the criteria to within 3 feet or in the same room. That was the World Health Organization. Then we witnessed the Canadian Health Agency change its modes of transmission by completely removing the airborne spread to human part and completely altering the part that talks about aerosol transmission. Now, these two doctors, because you don't have to take it from me now. You don't have to take it from any YouTuber out here because we don't have any weight behind our name because we're just a conspiracy nut. Because we don't have doctor in front of our name. But I've been warning about this forever. And now they are too, claiming that there are unclear modes of transmission. And they believe that this has the potential to spread through aerosol particles, both near and at a distance. Now, they're talking about this much deeper, saying that they know that this is the case and that basically they're putting every healthcare worker out there at risk on purpose because they should be giving them respirator protection, not face mask, because they're saying hundreds of fatalities from Ebola have been health workers who have been wearing face masks, thinking that they're protected, and they're not. They're catching it somehow still. And how is that? Because it can spread through the air. If there's one word that's kryptonite to the mainstream media, the CDC, and all of them right now when it comes to Ebola, it is the word airborne. I'm telling you what, they've gone through the links that I've left in multiple videos and tried to scrub this information, but they've been busted. And now I think it's to a point where they're going to have to face the fire. You mark my words, it's coming. When you have doctors and professors coming out stating the obvious here, that this is spreading and they're putting people at risk on purpose, they have to know this. They're the professionals. They're running this whole thing. It's the CDC, World Health Organization. They have to know this. For them to let this continue implicates them. I'm telling you what, all of them in the end should be dragged into a court. Either way it goes, I think many people could see that there's someone, an entity behind this pushing this whole thing, and they're definitely not wanting everyone to know all the details about it, regardless of what it is, what strain it is, and how it's spreading. And as long as they continue to do that and continue to not quarantine ambulances that have had infected patients inside of them, not quarantine them for days after, and not go to their homes and quarantine them for 5 days after, and actually send a kid to school that was inside of that apartment. Wow. Yeah. If it spreads, you already know how it happened. But from here on out, you don't have to just take my word for it. You can come over here to this link. Everything that these doctors have wrote and put out here, you can come down and get all this information, and you can share it with others and say, hey, there's actual and there's a lot of information here. There's doctors, professors writing on this saying that, hey, they believe that this can spread via aerosol, close distance or at a distance. It's legitimate. It's been Dabu 7. Knowledge is power.